Hello guys, it is that Panda guy. I'm here again with another video, and today we're going to be looking at the Summer Star event. And although I do know that I'm a bit late on this as there's only 2 days for the actual event, I did still want to do a video on this and just talk about some factors. One, saying if it's worth it, if you should go for the skin, if you should go further, blah blah blah, and why you might not want to actually go for it. And this has a few things, right? So obviously I do think that the skin is helpful. You get the I'll actually show you guys real quick right here. You get the 2% research speed as well as resource production. And honestly, if you had asked me, guys, for resource production, I probably wouldn't actually spend the gems. But obviously, research speed, even 2%, does a wonders, especially if you're much earlier game. Of course, I will say at my state in the game, I would be less likely to care for it. I mean, there's always the possibility that they do release new skins, right? Or sorry, new tech. That's what I meant to say. It's always possible they release new tech, but at my point in the game, I'm like mostly towards the end, right? And I feel like that 2% would help me, obviously, but the amount of impact it'll have, and if I wanted to, spend on the upcoming thing with my gems instead, the bloody brandy, and that would be something, to really consider. And that's something that you should consider, because if I don't know, depending on where you are in the game, Bloody Brandy might be a better choice. Of course, Summer Star still, I think that it's still going to be worth it for the 50 spins for the 2% research speed, but that also might depend, like I said, on what part of the game you're at, how far developed you are, and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, you really should take that into consideration when kind of considering if it's even worth it. And honestly, I can't say I'd go any further. Obviously for mega whales or just whales in general, this event might be a little bit more appealing. You get your speed ups, you get parts, material, you also get polyamor, which is always nice, and then you also get the chance of obtaining the skin, which, I mean, you probably would have obtained already if you spent $100 on it. But that being said, I don't know, man. Me personally, I'm not going to spend on it. I don't need the tech boost that much, and of course I have the skin, but if like I was still in this position without it, I wouldn't do it. But if like I said, if your earlier game, that 2% can really cut off days over a long amount of time, even like maybe a month plus, whatever it is, right? So I don't know, take that in consideration. And if you want to spend all your gems right there instead of doing Bloody Brandy, then that is up to you. Obviously you only have, like, let's say, one chance to maybe unlock a headquarters skin, but like improving your gear, you can always do that. But at the same time, I still think that improving my parts will be pretty detrimental to how far I get in the game, my impact. So yeah, I do hope that this was a bit helpful, and I know I might not have done a thorough job at explaining, but I do appreciate you guys as always though for watching, and I do hope this video was some helpful, like I said. But you guys have a good day or night, and I'll see you guys in the next one. That is about it. Peace.